sir. Yes, sir.
If you're a white supremacist, you have that kind of authority.
Yes, sir.
In fact, you are the only person who has that authority.
Mm.
Now, black people can stand up and say, well, this person, this person is not white, and that has actually happened. There are case laws of that in so-called South Africa. There was one case that I remember is that there was a boxer, I forgot his name, in South Africa who was classified as white. And then later on, when they were taking a resurvey of everybody who was supposed to be white and not white, they came along and told him that they had some research done and that he was not white. And then they went through his entire family, if I recall correctly, and say, oh, well, now, some members of your family are so light that there's no way in the world that we can't classify them as white. In other words, we have to classify them as white, even though we have classified you as non-white. So what they did was split up the family.
Mm.
They made him move.
Wow.
To what they call the Cape Coloreds. Because they had 3 classifications, maybe more. But they put him with what they call the colored section, which is somewhere between black and white. And they made him move and made some members of his family move and left the others over there as white people. Also, the other thing that they had was under what they call quote-unquote apartheid, which is just a more restrictive and more clearly defined subsystem, you might say, or parallel system, or more intensified system of white supremacy, more in-your-face type. The people who are called Japanese, now any of them that came from Japan on business, they were classified as white for the time that they are there doing business. But a Japanese who had family members born and raised in South Africa were classified as non-white, even though they're all members of the same family. They were the ones born here. Now, although you're all family members, you can come visit your family and all like that, but if you're here on business, you will be white during the time that you're just here. You're here on a visa, on a passport, because you'll just be here 6 months. For that 6 months, you can, you're a white person, because you don't live here. But now, if you settle down here, you're going to be immediately booked as non-white. That was the way they, it's control.
Mm-hmm.
It's a result. Yeah, I mean, it's a result. It's a part of, it's an integral part of the system. You got to classify people.
Okay.
Yeah. Anytime you say you're going to take a census, what is the purpose for classifying people by color? It's to practice racism. And what is racism? Mistreatment of people based on color. That's all it's good for. It's not good for anything else. It's nothing anybody can say that is good for other than that.